legendaries. Ice is actually coming back today, actually, right now, Monday. So, yeah, let me really quick, open these. And I'm also really taking advantage of this new trading feature and new friend feature. I have like every single one of my family members or friends that I've known over the years of playing this game as friends. As you can tell, I have my Kyogre as my buddy. Everyone in with like all my friends and family, we decided to go with like a summer wear. Yeah. So let's get to the Pokédex. Well, first up, Bulbasaur. And then basically just kind of go through. Venusaur, Charmander. I actually caught shinies. I had better success with Charmander and Squirtle than Bulbasaur. I did do all of the Kanto starter Pokédex. I mean, Kanto starter community days, but I tapped on 60 plus Bulbasaurs and I did not get a single shiny. Charmander, which was the second one which was the second Kanto starter to be featured in a community day event. The first one I tapped was shiny. And then I evolved that shiny, which was a male, to a shiny Charmeleon, and then I eventually got my shiny Charizard. I had a Charizard, clearly, but hey, who doesn't want a shiny? I mean, then Squirtle, which was actually the most recent community day event we had, which you could actually run into a Squirtle Squad Squirtle, the Squirtles with the sunglasses, as like a research prize. So I actually got a shiny one. I got a couple shiny Blastoise. Actually, hold on, let me find it. Blastoise. Ah, here we are. See, I got a shiny Blastoise with sunglasses. Because, you know, why not? Then, of course, we got Caterpie, which, fun fact all about Squirtle first, it was actually my starter. Everyone else went with, like, a Charmander or a Bulbasaur. I had to go with Squirtle. I mean, it's a water type, so why not? So, of course, we got Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree, so basically the full Butterfree, family. Believe it or not, it was not hard to get my Butterfree. I think I got my Butterfree at, like, level 10, 11, around there, so probably because where I live, well, yeah, where I live, they happen to be common. Oh, and then we got the full Weedle family, all the way up to Beedrill. Then, so with a little funny story about my Pidgey. So the day I actually got my Pidgeot at like level 3, because the day I caught my Pidgey, and then I was just walking around, I found a Pidgeotto. I was excited because that means I didn't have to evolve a Pidgey, so I just had to get rid of the Pidgey. So then I put Pidgeotto as my buddy. Oh no, wait. We didn't have a buddy system. I forgot. We didn't have a buddy system. The buddy system in the past, when the game first came out, I played the day this game came out. Hey, you gotta love it. And then literally about maybe 10-15 minutes later, I was walking around and all of a sudden a wild Pidgeot just showed up, and I'm like, huh, would you look at that? It's a shame you can't get shinies yet, but yeah. So, and then we got Rattata. I even have the Alolan, if it'll let me tap on it, the Alolan version, which is a dark normal type. I have a regular Raticate, and then an Alolan one. I actually kept my Alolan Raticate and transferred my regular one because I like the Alolan one better because the puffy cheeks. And then you got, well, Spearow and Fearow. This actually took me a little bit longer to get. I don't remember what level I was. And then you got Ekans and Arbok. Then you got the Pikachu family. I was really ticked because my friend Kaylee, maybe about a couple months after she started, or I don't even remember when she started, but literally she got a shiny Pikachu. I've been playing longer than her and I still have not gotten a shiny yet. So, yeah. And then of course a Raichu. I have every single event Pikachu. Even the current one, which is the one, the summer themed one, which I don't know if you can get still. And then I have both Sandshrews, male and female, because so with the Alolan ones, aside from the Raticate and a few of them, most of them you can only get from a 7-kilometer egg. And that's how I got my Alolan Sandshrew, and I'm trying to work up to get an Alolan Sandslash, but I have a regular one. And then I have the entire Nidoran female, all the way up to a Nidoqueen. Then I have the entire family of Nidoran male. Then you got Clefairy and Clefable. Fun fact about Clefable, I actually caught mine in the wild. I've never been too fond of fairy types unless it's a Sylveon, but hey. Then you got Vulpix and Ninetales. I'm actually trying to get an Alolan Vulpix. I have over 78 Vulpix candies because I'm saving up so I can get an Alolan Ninetales, because who doesn't want an Ice Fairy type fox? Then you got Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. Never been too fond of them. Then you got Zubat, Golbat. As you can see in its evolution, I do have a Crobat. We got the entire Oddish family, all the way up to a Vileplume. But I actually also have Gloom's second, evolution line, all the way up to a Bellossom. So, yeah. And then we got Paris and Parasect. I transferred my Parasect because I've personally never really been fond of bug types. I just don't really like them very much. And it was literally useless. I'll show you some of my strong ones after this. Oh, and then we got a Venonat, and then all the way up to a Venomoth. I actually don't mind Venomoth. I really don't mind. Oh, and then we got Diglett. I do have its Alolan form, which I like. I like how it's a ground steel type. I don't have an Alolan Dugtrio yet, but I am working to get that. I think I'm at 48 candies. I'm not sure. Oh, and then we have a Meowth. I don't have an Alolan Meowth, which I believe is a normal dark type or a dark normal type. One or the other. And then a Persian. I don't have their Alolan forms. Oh, Psyduck and Golduck. I actually caught my Golduck in the wild, which is awesome. Mankey, Primeape, Growlithe, Arcanine, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. I do have Politoed. Abra. All the water types you're seeing, most of them I got during the previous water event this year. So I was able to fill in the gaps of a lot of them. Oh, and then we got Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam, which I thought was very clever that they did the evolution of Abra like that. It's awesome. Oh, and we got Machop, Machoke, and Machamp. My Machamp, I did evolve. I evolved mine. And then I caught another one in the wild, and then I got another one during a raid battle. So, but the one during the raid battle actually ran away because it was too strong. So yeah. Oh well. Oh, Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, and Victory Bell. I love how it's a pitcher plant. Tentacool and Tentacruel. Literally, I was able to get these little, they were literally everywhere during the water event. Tentacool, and then along with like freaking Magikarp were like everywhere. There were other water types, but like those two were like the main two that you could find everywhere. Which does make sense, like in the original games in like Red, Blue, Yellow. Literally, you go fishing, you're gonna run into a Tentacool. So, or like a Magikarp, but hey, it's worth it for Magikarp. You get a Gyarados. Which, oh, Geodude, I also have the Alolan version. Which I actually thought was clever that they made it a rock electric type, so that's actually pretty cool. Oh, and then you got, well, Graveler, and it's Alolan form, which I evolved from an Alolan Geodude I caught. I'm working to get an Alolan Golem. That's gonna take some time, though. Oh, Ponyta and Rapidash. I was so hoping for Rapidash to actually get an Alolan form, and it like possibly being like a water type or like an ice type, but hey, oh well. Oh, Slowpoke and Slowbro. My Slowbro I actually caught in the wild, and then I caught another one from another one from a raid battle. It was weaker though. So, yeah. And then my Slowking, I did evolve my Slowpoke by getting 50 candies plus having a King's Rock, so yeah. Magnemite and Magneton. Oh my god, to get a Magneton, my Magnemite all the way up to a Magneton, let me tell you this, it was a pain. Because where I live right now, literally, these little bastards are hard to find. So, yeah. Oh, Farfetch'd. Unfortunately, Farfetch'd is a regional special. So I can't get them unless I hatch one from a 10-kilometer egg. But, I mean, like, there was last year's Farfetch'd freaking like event where if you did caught 5 million Pokemon, you would get one or like unlock it in your region or something. I didn't do it because of the fact that, well, last year I was pretty a lot going on, and yeah. Oh, of course you got Doduo and Dodrio. Just a Doduo with 3 heads then. So yeah. Now, Seal and Dugong. I actually caught my Dugong in the wild. Grimer, I even have its Alolan form, which I just now realized it is smaller than its original form. Huh. I actually got my Muck from a raid battle. It was really... I took Muck down by myself. Yeah. Oh, and then you got its Alolan form. I only like it because it's colorful. Oh, and Shelder and Cloyster. Yay. I was really happy when I first hatched a Ghastly. I was super happy. I had it as my buddy because it was when I got my Ghastly. It was when the buddy system was really starting to get, when the buddy system was added. So Ghastly was actually my first ever buddy. Yeah. Then Haunter. I actually evolved I got my first Haunter through evolution, and then the other 3 I caught in the wild. And then, of course, my Gengar, I did not catch one in the wild. I evolved mine, so yay. Oh, Onyx. Getting a Steelix was a pain because I don't get a lot of Onyxes where I live, so yay. Drowsy and Hypno. I caught a Drowsy in the wild, and then I caught a Hypno in the wild literally that day. That was the day I leveled up twice. I'm like I think I'm like level 32 or something. I don't remember. Oh, Krabby and Kingler. I caught a Krabby in the wild and the Kingler after. That was when we lived over, that was when we were visiting my aunt when she lived over by that shoot, I think that it was like a riverbed. So like water types were like everywhere. That was also where I got my first Dratini too. Voltorb and Electroid. Not one of my favorites. I mean, Voltorb is a literal Pokeball with a face on it. Who thought of that? Okay. And then you got Electroid, just bigger, color swap, and a weirder face. I just now realized its eyebrows are twitching. Oh, and then Execute and Executor. I also got it a Alolan one. I thought it's clever that they made it a grass dragon type. But let me tell you a little bit about Pokemon logics. Apparently, if it has a long neck or horns, it's a dragon type. You see the logics? Yeah, I don't either. Don't try to figure it out because yeah, but you literally can't see its face. Which is fun. You got Cubone and Marowak. I'm actually trying to get an Alolan Marowak because I really want one. A ghost fire typing. That's a duo you won't see every day. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. I caught both of these in the wild. I actually hatched a few of Hitmonchans and a few Hitmonlees. Licky Tongue. Glad I finally caught one. I can't wait till Gen 4. There's a lot of these are gonna get evolutions. Coughing and Wheezing. My Wheezing, I actually got from a raid battle. So some of these I did get from a lot of them I did get from raid battles when they were finally implemented. That's why they had to switch the gyms up. Then you got Rhyhorn. Hi, Rhyhorn. And Rhydon. Rhydon for the longest time used to be my strongest, but like my Tyranitar is my strongest now. Chansey. Okay. Tangela. It gets an evolution next generation. Kangaskhan, you can only think I think you can only get it in like Australia unless you hatch one from a 10-kilometer egg. I don't get a lot of 10-kilometer eggs, and every single 10-kilometer egg was either like a Porygon or like a Larvitar. Okay. Horsey, and then Seadra, Goldeen, and Seeking. I got a lot of these from the water event. Staryu, along with Starmie, water event. Mr. Mime, I think you can only get in like Europe or something. I don't know where you can get him. I think it's Europe, but I could be wrong. Yeah. So, I think I could get one from a 10-kilometer egg, so I'll work on getting that. Oh, Scyther. Still don't have a Scizor yet. Jinx. Electabuzz, Magmar, Pinchar, Tauros, Magikarp, shiny, both genders, and then regular. And I got a shiny Gyarados. Ooh, Lapras. Don't have Lapras yet! Encountered one. Literally encountered a Lapras. Caught it, never registered. So I was really, really ticked. Ditto you can get from many different Pokemon. I got my Ditto from a Pidgey. Vaporeon, along with, well, Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. Oh, and yeah, as I was saying, Porygon. Almamite, Almastar, Kabuto, Kabutops, Aerodactyl. I actually got mine from a 3-tier raid battle that I took on by myself and got it. Snorlax, I caught mine in the wild, did not hatch it. Ooh, now we're getting into some of the legendaries. Articuno? So, I was there when Articuno was first introduced, and I didn't catch him, which I was really ticked and upset because I was working on a horrible phone. But, I finally got my Articuno, so yay. Zapdos was actually my first ever legendary I caught. And then Moltres. Oh yeah, Dratini. All the way up to Dragonite. Mewtwo! Got him from my first ever EX raid battle. Pain to take down, easy to catch. Oh, and then Mew, because I finally completed the mythical discovery, and then you encounter Mew. Oh, and now we're getting into Gen 2 with Chikorita, Bayleaf, all the way up to a Meganium. Cyndaquil, Quilava, Typhlosion, Totodile, Kroganoff, Feraligatr. Got Feraligatr during the water event. Sentret, and a Furret. Caught both of them in the wild. Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot. And Noctowl. I love Noctowl because it's an owl and I love owls. And owls are awesome. Ladybay, of course, I got in the wild, along with Lydian. I caught in the wild as well. Ugh. Yeah, nope. Gyarados, nope. Like I said, I've never been too fond of bug types. Oh yeah, my Crobat. I got this actually during the during last year's Halloween event. Oh, Chinchou, and then Lantern. That's creepily adorable. Oh, Pichu. These ones, the babies, you can only get from like eggs. You can't actually like catch them in the wild. So I basically got all of them. Even my Togepi. When did I catch 2? I do not remember catching 2. Okay. Natsu, Zatu, Mareep. I got all of these. I got a shiny Mareep from the Mareep Community Day event, along with the shiny Flaffy and a shiny Ampharos, which I caught all in the wild. Bellossom, okay. Merle, Osmerle, fun. Hey, Sudowoodo. They're like freaking everywhere where I live. Fun. Politoed. Now I know there are some people that do live in a place where Sudowoodos are not common, so they find one and they're excited. I, on the other hand, I see one and I'm like, oh. Oh joy, another Sudowoodo. Fun! I also always get them from freaking 10-kilometer eggs also, and it really ticks me off. Oh, Hoppin, Skiploom, and Jumpluff. Okay. Airpalm, or whatever. Sunkern, all the way up to a Sunflora, which is pretty easy. I get a lot of grass and fire types because I live in a desert, so it's sunny usually. Well, except for right now, we're in the middle of monsoons, but who cares? Yanma or whatever. Again, a bug type, never been too fond of it. Whooper! Or AKA, well, it's really the waterfish Pokemon, but we call it the Wi-Fi Pokemon because on its stomach it literally has the Wi-Fi symbol on it. Oh, and then I'm not even going to pronounce that name because I know I'm going to pronounce it wrong. But this one. Oh, yeah, Espeon and Umbreon. All of these I caught in the wild. Like Espeon and Umbreon. So ever since Gen 2 was announced to be released, I was saving up my candies because I really wanted an Umbreon and an Espeon. So right when I logged into the game to check around what would show up, I of course got the message stating Gen 2 Pokemon are now officially released, and lo and behold, an Umbreon and an Espeon were right there, so yay! Murkrow, yay! Slowking, Mischievous. I cannot get this one's final evolution in Gen 4. I cannot wait for Gen 4 to be released, so woo! Wobbuffet. Not even, this is one I've encountered, along with the Wobbuffet. So, these are ones that I've encountered. Oh, this one I just transferred because it's literally the most useless. Oh, Gligar. Oh yeah, my Steelix. Hi, Steelix. Snubbull, along with Granbull. I get a lot of Granbulls like where I live, so you really don't need to evolve a Snubbull if you live in my area, literally. I had transferred this one because, like, what's the point of it? Sizar, I'm almost close to getting this one. I never kept that one. Have it, never kept it. Heracross. Okay. Sneasel, Teddiursa and Ursaring, Slugma and Magcargo. Again, I get a lot of those. Swinub, Piloswine, Corsola. I cannot wait to get one. I probably am going to only have to hatch it. That one. That one. Ooh, Delibird. Mantini. Or whatever. Okay. Skarmory. I was thrilled when I got my first Skarmory. Yay. Houndour and Houndoom. Kingdra. Fanpy, or whatever. Donphan. Porygon 2. That actually took me a while to get. Stantler. Tarogue. Hitmontop. Caught in the wild. Smoochum. Elekid. Magpie. Miltank. Blissey I caught in the wild. Raikou got during a raid battle, of course. Larvitar. Pupitar. Tyranitar. Lugia. And I got a shiny Saturday, which was super awesome. So I had the regular one and then I got a shiny, so I'm like super happy. Ho-Oh. I did not get a shiny Ho-Oh, but I got Ho-Oh. Now we're getting into Gen 3. Okay, fine. I'm glad I got my Swampert during the water event, of course. Poochyena, Mightyena, Zigzagoon, Lanoon, Wurmple, Silcoon, Beautifly, Cascoon, Dustox, Lotad, Lumbra, ooh, Ludicolo. I only encountered one. Seedot, Nuzleaf, Shiftry. Okay, how is it walking on those? On that? I just now realized how its feet is. Okay. Hello, Swallow, Wingull. Caught one in the wild, and then I caught this one in the wild. Ralt, Curlia or something. Cannot wait to get my Gardevoir. Surskit, and that one. Shroomish, Breloom, Slackoth, Vigoroth, Slacking. Only encountered those two. Whismur, Loudred, Explode, Makuhita, Hariyama, Ezreal, Nosepass, literal nose Pokemon, okay. Skitty, Delcatty, Sableye, Marwal. I know you could get shinies of these two. I don't have shinies clearly. Aron, Laron, Agron. Not even gonna pronounce that one because I know I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. That one. That one. That one. Plusle and Minun. So for Plusle, I have not caught a shiny yet because you can currently get them right now. And when did I catch 2 shinies? Okay. So, okay. Volbeat, I've only encountered it, and then I got the female version. Vasilia, Gulpin, Swalot, Carvanha, Sharpedo, Whelmer, Wailord. Okay. Numel, Camerupt, Spoink, Grumpig, Trapinch, Vibrava. How that is a dragon type is beyond me. Flagon, this one, understandable. Cacnea, Cacturn, Swablu, Altaria, Zangoose. You cannot get this in America, in North America as of right now, I don't think. I have not seen them around, so yeah. Sea Viper, Solrock, Barboach, Whiscash, Corfish, that one, Baltoy, Lidl, Lily, that one, Anorith, Emeraldo, or something. Feebas, I'm actually super close to getting my Milotic. Can't wait. Oh, and I only got the normal and sunny cast form, not the rainy or snowy yet. Shuppet, Bayonet, Duskull, Dusclop. All of these ones now, all those ones I got from the Halloween event last year when they were first bringing in Gen 3. Absol, I got from a raid battle. Snorunt, caught in the wild. Evolved from a Snorunt. Seafull, water event, and water event. Water event. I caught this one in the wild. Encountered, caught in the wild, encountered, haven't caught one yet, but I should get one soon. Caught from raid battle, and I did encounter a Groudon, but it just never registered, which is weird. Yeah. Really quickly, let's see at the gym. Oh, okay, someone who got a shiny Markrow. I've been trying. Okay. But as of right now, my Tyranitar, these are my strong ones. That's my level. My Kyogre. This is my summer wear. No. My girlfriend. Summer wear. She actually changed it up. It's just not registering. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for this video, but, yeah. Oh, yeah, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and everything, but, yeah. Hope to see you in the next video. Peace.